play is about caregivers. The struggles that they face as they're trying to care for someone on a day-to-day basis, while also trying to take care of themselves and all the emotional complexities that come with that. Really, the play is about this juxtaposition between, finding new love and also caring for someone and having the obligations at home. I was inspired to write Mourning the Living when I was working at Home Instead Senior Care as a caregiver for a woman who had dementia. And the longer I worked there, I was hearing all these stories about caregivers and their relationships with their clients or their loved ones at home, and realized how underappreciated their struggles were. The play starts with Kay, who is a high school English teacher, and she's getting swept off her feet by the principal of the school, Jerry. Meanwhile, you find out that she is caring for her husband at home, David, who has early onset Alzheimer's. And throughout the play, it flashes back through their marriage and his stages of Alzheimer's, and you realize their marriage wasn't great to begin with. The reason I believe this is the time to put up Mourning the Living is because it's so poignant. Right now, there are 5 million Americans living with Alzheimer's and dementia, and 15 million Americans caring for those who have Alzheimer's and dementia. And unfortunately, that number is going to triple in the next 30 years, linking almost every American to the disease in some capacity. So by bringing Mourning the Living to the forefront of American theater, it will raise awareness, destigmatize the disease, and in the meantime, give encouragement and support to our caregivers by putting the audience directly in the shoes of the caregiver. The big picture for Mourning the Living doesn't end with the run in New York City. I want the play to be published, and I want it to be available for people to put up around the globe. So in the theater, raising awareness for Alzheimer's and destigmatizing the disease and creating support for caregivers is a conversation that's going to be happening globally.